Goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
I'll check.
You want to know what happens to an eyeball when it gets punctured? You got any idea how much blood jets out of a guy's neck and his throat's been slit?
Hello?
Have you checked the children?
Hello? Who's there? Wait right there, Mr. Beno.
How do you know my name? I didn't tell you my name.
Hang up.
I didn't tell him my name.
They're all a part of it. They're all part. They're all.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
You hang up on me, you'll die just like your mother. You wanna die, Sydney?
I'm afraid!
Don't be afraid!
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
You just can't let them go.
Go! Stay on the road. Keep clear of the moors.
Where the moonlights?
What do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How was your weekend? Sunday evening. What you fuckers up to? Let's see who's here in the chat. Rosalia. Hey, Rosie. Queepers under the stairs. Zodiac. Hey, man. What's up? Chester. Hey, Chester. How are you? Rayanne. Hey, Rayanne. Brooke. Hey, Brooke. How are you doing, Brooke? You are the queef beneath my will. Oh, man. This fucking queef shit never gets old. Hey, Russell. How are you doing, Russell? Uh, make sure this. Yeah, something wrong with StreamYard lately. I schedule shit, and then it puts the wrong date or time on it. Or I always go back and double check now. It's fucking weird. Hey, Sean. How are you, man? You're up to no good. That's what I like to hear. Up to no good in the hood. Up to no good in the hood. You're doing good? Right on. Yeah, I haven't heard from Derek today from Woo Riders. He was the one who wanted to put this whole thing on. And, I mean, yeah, I like this movie. Like, I always like this movie. I like watching it. I enjoy it. But yeah, he said he wanted to watch this movie and he would come on with me on the panel, but he might be busy with his kids or something. Maybe something came up, but we'll see. Queefers, they be under the steps. We started a queef movement. Yeah, right? The queef movement on YouTube. You get these like new people coming in the chat, and it's like all these queef fucking remarks, and they're like, "What the fuck did I just come into? The fuck's up with all these queefs?" You just wouldn't get it. You don't you don't get it. You just don't. You won't understand. Why is everybody talking about queefs? The queef movement. That's fucking hilarious. Hey Juno, how are you, man? Anyone flood problems? Oh damn. Why you had a flood? Shit, man. That's never good. Best quiz forever, bro. Holy shit. That's funny. Can you guys hear me? Or is it there? Sound might be better now. Hey Liv, how are you, Liv? Welcome. Here in Michigan, we don't know floods. I was just asking. Oh, okay. I know they usually get them in Alberta. Okay, sound good. All right. Thanks, Z. You have floods? Oh, damn. That's never good. Yeah, Calgary, like Alberta, used to get them all the time. Like some real bad ones too. Hey, Ashton, how are you, man? Did you know that before Wes Craven passed away, he was developing a prequel TV show for SYFY channel to a I'm not sure. You mean the Sci-Fi channel to a like to this? So they're like uh, talking about the new Scream 7 movie is going to be the best ghost face that we have ever seen yet. It's funny. It's funny. Didn't they say that the last movie, Scream 6, is going to be like the best um, ghost face we've gotten yet? Okay, people under the queefs, yes. What's Russell say? Queefs to the right, queefs to the left. I stuck in the middle of you. Uh, Liv says, oh, she's talking to Chester. She says they would get a flood every spring, but they don't anymore. Well, that's good. They say that about every ghost face. Yes, they do, don't they? You fucking. It's just to market it to be like, oh no fucking way, it's gonna be the baddest fucking ghost face we get yet. No fucking way. Yeah, especially for like Scream fans. Yeah, it's just like for them to get their asses in the seats. your basement would flood all the time growing up because it was an old house. Yeah, if it was like a real old house, yeah, foundation would be pretty bad, I'd say, or sort of pretty rough in some spots. The man who sold the queef for people under the stairs. I'm just going to give this a few more minutes, guys. Wait for Derek, see if he shows up. You know, no argument from a Scream fan. I know you. I know. You watch your mouth. I'm not talking about you. I know you're a Scream fan. I'm talking about the people, like um the people who make the Scream movies are like that. They're saying that towards Scream fans. They say that about every Ghostface, don't they? Right? I get Scream fans to go see the movie. One to three is all I can defend for Scream. Same here, Z. Same here. Four, it's okay, but I used to like it, and then I went back and watched it, I don't know, a few months back. And I remember, I was like, I remember liking this movie a lot more before, but I mean, it's not horrible. Yeah, even three kind of bugs me. Like, I like the first two Scream films, definitely the first one, but the second one, yeah, is not as bad as the rest of them. I'm just messing with you, P. I was playing along. All right, no, it's all good, man. Yeah, it's all good. I kind of figured you were, but I know you wouldn't go off on something over like that. I know that for sure. I know you're not like that. Brooke loves all of them. Yeah, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with liking Scream movies. They're just not for everyone, and unfortunately for me, I only like maybe like the first two. Three is me, like okay. I like the first Scream movie, Chester says. Yeah, same here. And the second one's okay. I've never seen Scream films and don't care to. The first three I just watched, and I could watch three over five. Yeah, same here. Like I could watch three over five. Well, basically like the rest of them. Yeah, I hate the lighting in Scream 4. It's not bad, but the lighting sucks. Yeah, I do vaguely. Well, I did watch it, went back and watched it recently, and I did notice, yeah, you're right about the lighting that I never really noticed before. But yeah, you're right about that. I mean, there's like maybe one or two good kills in that film, and that's about it. I'm honestly surprised that people like any of the Scream films, and I can only tolerate the first one on a nostalgic level. Yeah, because I remember in 1996 when it first came out, I was so fucking pumped to watch it, and I really did enjoy it because what would have been like, well, you did get Halloween 6 back in 95, and I was so pumped for that. And then once I watched that movie, and then the next year, 96, Scream was coming. And you didn't really have any good slasher films throughout the 90s till 96 was Scream. And then after Scream, I find a lot of other movies were just trying to copy Scream. A lot of them. I mean, I didn't really mind. I Know What You Did Last Summer when it first came out, and then when they came out with I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, I was like, oh, okay, now this is just fucking stupid. But yeah, I find a lot of movies that were just trying to copy what Scream already had. But yeah, back then I was pumped. And it is kind of fun to go back and watch every once in a while the Scream movie. My oldest son likes the first Scream movie a lot. Rosalia says, Brooke, we still love you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I like all of them, even three. Yeah. For me, Thanksgiving I enjoy more than Scream 6. Yeah, Thanksgiving I think is pretty decent slasher film we got. I mean, the acting's fucking brutal for the most part. It's a pretty good movie. All right, let's. I think I might just start the movie. Yeah, maybe something came up with him, or he thought maybe it was on the 6th because fucking StreamYard did put the 6 on there when I had it on the 5th, and then it switched for some odd reason. I don't know why. Has that ever happened with you, Sean? Like on StreamYard, you schedule something and like it either the time's off on it or like the day. I usually always double check when I schedule something. But good thing I came back like an hour ago or a half hour ago to check it. And I seen that it said it was set for the 6th. I was like, the hell? No, I had it set for Sunday for the 5th. But anyways, um, I didn't like 3 at all that much, but I will say I like 3 over 6 any day. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Ryan. Ryan. Uh, what? What does he say? Fucked up again. It says Scream gets so much hate, especially the third one, which is probably my second favorite. I've also been told several times I have bad taste, so I just don't own it now. That's okay, man. Fuck. There's probably some movies that I liked and people probably don't like. Like, who cares? Fuck it. Fuck 'em. I'll tell you the reason why I don't like Scream 3. Okay. It's like, I says, I think Wes Craven's first idea for Scream 3 sounded way better than what we got. But what we got, I don't like the whole shit with Sydney like having visions of her dead mother, all that shit coming back. Like that kind of takes me out of the movie, and the fact that it's just basically the same thing over and over again, and then we're led to believe that it's not like totally like yeah, I could see her having a step brother or whatever because her mother did get around. Sidney Prescott's mother, yeah. But I don't know. There's just things in that movie that I just never really liked. He says three three is underrated as shit. Roman might be the best Ghostface. You think so? Like he's not horrible. I wouldn't say that. He is better than Loomis's mom. I give I give Roman that. Um, I would go with the first two. Stu and Billy for me would be the best Ghostface, and they should have just left it with that. But anyways, that's my thoughts. Um, I didn't like three all that much, but I will say I like three over six any day. Right? Yeah, I read that already. Sorry. Scream had potential to something interesting with Ghostface character, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. No, I think it's long gone. But I mean, I'd say Scream. Well, Evil Dead for sure. Their franchise has not had one shit movie, to be honest. Scream is up there too. Yeah, some of them I don't like or whatever. But to fully say that they're like shit movies, uh, I wouldn't. Maybe Scream 6. But yeah, I say yeah, like Scream and Evil Dead's probably like one of the strongest franchises. Well, definitely Evil Dead. They haven't had one shitty movie yet. The third act in Scream 3 is fire. Yeah, I remember liking the third act. Yeah. Darth Vader. Vader is Dutch for father. For Faja. Faja. He's Dutch for Faja. Ah, it's funny. Back on Darth Vader. Don't ever say you'll be right back. Yeah. Don't ever say you'll be right back. Because you won't be back. Hey, I'm getting another beer. Do you want one? I'll be right back. If he's not the best, he's my favorite Ghostface. I'm a director, or I'm a director, city I direct. The fifth one, still find to be the worst. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they should have kept Dewey alive. Killed Gale. They should have, yeah, I think they should have killed Gale and then kept Dewey alive. I think. And it's kind of unbelievable, like how Dewey dies too. I just can't wrap my head around that. Like, what's her face kills him. Like, it's like Dewey would have fucked her up. I don't know. I still know what you did last summer is also a favorite of mine. Oh, you liked I still know what you did last summer, really? More than the first one. Wow. I've only seen the first three Scream movies, and getting through part three was rough, and I barely paid attention to it. I remember this girl I went out with for like 3 years. She was obsessed with Scream movies. This was like back in 99, 2000. And yeah, she was obsessed with the Scream movies, and we would always go to each Scream movie except for the first one. But yeah, we seen Scream 2 and 3 in the theater together. And yeah, she just loved those movies. And yeah, I think after seeing 3 in the theater, I was kind of checked out with Scream after that. And she was a big fan of I Know What You Did Last Summer as well. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I don't mind the first one, but then the second one, I was just like, oh, I can't, I'm done with this. Yeah, it was fun last night. It was fun. Yeah, had a good time. Tex. It was fun. I didn't watch Thanksgiving because of Spyglass. Yeah, I know. If you get, if you just get past that Spyglass shit, man, like, and just actually watch the movie and don't bring in politics with that shit, it's actually a pretty good movie, you know. That's like, you could say that about like every movie that is financed by fucking those queer bait fucking brothers, the Weinstein faggot fucks. Like those bunch of Dylan fucks, right? You could say the same thing about them. They finance or produce so much fucking movies that we all like. Well, most of them. And their names are all over them. It's like same thing, right? Basically. But no, I know what you mean with Spyglass. It's more like it's more political, let's say, right? His Scream 9, Juno ends. Stu Mocker sounds like our real last name, right? Yeah, like a Jewish person. I didn't watch Thanksgiving. I never read that. Uh, my nose is itchy as fuck. Fifth one's still fine to be the worst film in the series, and it's so bullshit how they did Dewey dirty. Yeah, I agree. And fucking over his character, making him a loser. I wouldn't say he's a loser, but yeah, I could see like where you're kind of getting at. Yeah, how they fucked him over. Yeah, they did. Like they did with Luke and Last Jedi and Bill and Ted. Yeah, right. And those are good examples for sure. Scream 10 Tex Mix. Oh shit. Alright. I should probably get this fucking movie out here. Let's play the trailer here quick.
In every neighborhood, there is one house that adults whisper about, and children cross the street to avoid. Now, Wes Craven creator of A Nightmare on Elm Street, takes you inside.
Something's in there.
We gotta get out of here, Leroy.
All sorts of rumors about what goes on in that house. The police never took it serious.
She's been feeding that thing between the walls again.
Very, very tense about this.
What goes on in this house is a sin. But what
Bring up the game.
under the stairs is a nightmare. Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs.
Alright. So yeah, I'll just read a quick synopsis of this. So the people under the stairs, the plot follows a young boy and two adult robbers who become trapped in a house and belong to a neighborhood's crooked landlords of gold coins as the boy learns a dark secret about them and what also lurks in their house. Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie. First time I saw this movie, like, I got a fucking good kick out of it. Yeah, it's like a horror comedy film. Uh, yeah, damn. Just reading the budget for a sec. It was $6 million and it made $31.3 million. That's not horrible, not like awesome either, but it did alright. I still know What You Did Last Summer has its moments, but it is not a good movie. I have to agree with Ashton. I know who Juno killed last summer. Yeah, I heard you saying something earlier about the time with streaming, but I've never experienced that at all. Definitely believe it though. Oh, you never have? Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Like, I never had trouble with it before. I just noticed in the past month it's been doing like weird shit like that. Anyways, I just had to double check all the time with it now. If Wes Craven did pass away, do you think he should have directed Scream 5 and 6? Yeah, if he wanted to, I think he should have. Yeah, definitely. Because his visions, I find, are always good. Like, most of the time, yeah. Alright, start the movie from 10. Count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Juno Brown, Jackie Brown. That's a pretty good movie. Robert De Niro in that movie. Oh shit. He's always stoned. They better turn the sound down on this or you get fucking strikes. I have such a heart on for Wes Craven. Oh my god, he's just my fave. Yeah, he's one of my favorite horror directors for sure too. I like this opening scene here, like the open title shots with the tarot cards. It's cool. Has anybody seen that new tarot movie? I heard it's just complete shit. And it's basically a slam on all tarot readers. Try to make it seem like tarot was so bad. Like it's not. Like it's used for good most of the time. Like you could use it for good or bad. Big Rhymes, he's in this. Bill Cobbs. Big Rhymes. I got a kick out of that guy, man. Remember him in Striptease? Wendy Robbie. I don't really know her from anything. I think she was in Twin Peaks, I do believe. And the daddy-o guy in this fucking movie is the priest in Silver Bullet. I think he's a good actor. Like, he plays a good villain in both films. Didn't Wes originally plan on Matthew Lillard to come back? Yes, he did. Yeah, that's what the rumor is. Yeah, he did want Matthew Lillard, Stu come back. Um, yeah, I forget why that never happened. I forget. But anyways, yeah, that's what was rumored. That would have been kind of interesting, but to do it now, like, I mean, I guess you could still do that. I mean, the thing about Scream 7, like, who's gonna be coming after Sydney now? Like, there were so many people already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see any other choice but to bring Stu back at this point. Make him like escape. Write him in like say like he survived somehow after getting that TB like squished and electrocuted him. Say if he survived that, right? Yeah, you could write him back. Say that he was like in a ward, like a psychiatric hospital or something, right? For all the shit that he's done, or he was in prison or something, and then he like somehow like gets into like a psychiatric hospital, and then he breaks loose to go after Sydney. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting. It would make more sense than of some coming after like I have no idea what they plan on even doing the Ghostface. Like their reasoning for coming after Sydney now. I don't fucking know, man. I hear she's coming back, and then I don't know. There's always rumors that she's coming back. She's left for good. And she's not. I don't know. He is my second favorite horror director behind Carpenter. Yeah, I'd say Carpenter's my favorite, and then I would give it to Wes Craven, and then I would give it to um, I'd say probably Romero, maybe George Romero, and then uh, Dario Argento's up there too for me. But yeah, definitely John Carpenter, Wes Craven for me. Oh, they changed it because of Columbine. Is that right? Wow. Russell's Big Adventure. Yeah, like the couple there, like the guys who own the properties, like these crooked landlords. You see them eating like the dead bodies. He spits out a buckshot. You don't really know what he's eating right now at the moment, but yeah, he's eating fucking a dead body. Human. Juno Unchained. I'll take Roman over the shitty ghost faces in 5 and 6. Yeah, same here. I would. I would too. Roman over Jill. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, that Jill girl, like, that made her batshit fucking crazy, you know? And yeah, um, but yeah, I would still rather Roman over her for sure. Big Rhymes is like, you can't even pay for rent. How the fuck are you going to send him through medical school? Roman was terrific as Ghostface. Yeah, he's definitely not the worst. I'll give him that. We'll have to, maybe in June, I'll watch the first 3 Ghostface films. What did you guys think of Robert Rodriguez's Stab film? My gosh. Do you know this? You'll make your head spin. Nice. A good one, right? Juno the 13th. Juno and the Argonauts. May as well change the stream to Scream franchise watch along until we all draw 3, 2, 1, go. No, it's fine, man. I don't care if you talk Scream or whatever the fuck you want to talk about in here, man. You can talk about whatever you want. I don't care. Fools. What's his Poindexter? That's his name. Poindexter, like his nickname, but they call him Fool also. His mother's dying. She's like dying. they gotta come up with the rat or the out. And this the scene here where we get the mom going up to Alice's room to take her plate. You didn't lick this, did you? Where's your fork? You know, fucking parents like that. I won't get into the twist yet. But yes, ma'am. What? Is a bitch from hell. I would also fully marry Matthew Lillard. And I don't even think I believe in marriage. I don't either. But dude is like goofy, dreamy. I hope to meet him at a convention someday. I hope you do someday. That would be awesome. Juno Attraction. So Fatal Attraction, Juno Attraction. That's a pretty good 90s movie. Juno and the Smoky Bandit. Juno 911. So Reno 911. She's been bad. She's been feeding that thing in the wall again. Remember not to bruise her face. Oh man. And then he takes off his belt. Fuck is creepy. Bad girls burn in hell. He's like tying up the fucking belt around his fucking fist. Poor girl. Elm Street 84 was his best movie, no doubt. I agree with you for sure. I prefer Ghostface over Jason Voorhees. Be right back. Gonna go board up my doors and windows so nobody tries to kill me. Oh my god, Ashton, what the fuck, man? How could you fucking say that about Jason Voorhees, man? Jason's the fucking best, man. Fucking Michael Myers is the best. Oh yeah, it's all good. You could say like the take on Ghostface is better. Well, the thing is with Ghostface for me, like that's cool that you like that more than Jason Voorhees, yeah. But the thing about Ghostface though, he's like a different character every time. But like it's itself as Ghostface. I know what you mean. It's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. I don't care how long it takes. I'm saying it here. I'm going to marry Moonbeam. Oh man, that's awesome, man. That's great. I don't believe in marriage myself, but it doesn't mean that anybody else out there who believes in marriage, marry that person, man. That's awesome. 901 9012 Juno. Juno the Godfather Part 2. The fifth Juno. It's when Leroy, Vic Grimes, and the other guy bring along Fool, dressed up as like a Boy Scout, selling cookies to go get the gold. Them two are going to go break in to steal the gold. Yeah, they heard that the landlords, they're like filthy rich with gold and gold coins and stuff. Jason is charisma, vacuum, ash, and I don't let no one kill you. I won't let no one kill you. Yeah, we love you, Ashton. We love you, man. A dog day, Juno. Noon. A dog day, Juno noon. Zodiac, glad I'm not alone. Never got the appeal of Jason. Roman does get a lot of shit, but I'll also take him over. Jill didn't get that hype of Jill being Ghostface. No, she is fucking crazy though. But yeah, I know what you mean. I would prefer Roman over her too. I've been watching a lot of Friday 13th films, and Jason is creeping on up past Ghostface for me. Love Friday 13th films so much. Cool. Yeah, me personally, I like Jason more than Ghostface, but yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten around doing one of those reviews for Friday 13th, but yeah, I've been like fucking so tired lately, guys. Like I've been taking like long naps during the afternoon now, like an old fart. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'll start putting out more like content for you. Um, but yeah, I watched Friday 13th Part 2 recently. It's a good one. It's good, yeah. Um, just thinking of those films, yeah. I mean, there's some bad ones and whatnot, but who would be your favorite take on Jason Brooke? I'm just curious to know which one's your favorite and which film. You know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Man, I could go for some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That shit's good. I like Jason just fine, but he is charisma vacuum. Yeah, I always prefer Freddy over Jason, but I do like Jason though. I do like Jason more than Ghostface. So Big Rhymes and Fool just broke in to the place. Spencer already went in, but he never came out. So they're gone in to get Spencer and the gold. The Juno Fruit Loops. So he just unlocked like their burglar security. So they opened up the doors. Now the fucking Rob is jumping on you. I gotta hand it to this fool guy, man. He's got balls for a kid. You see like the grinder in their kitchen. Where they grind up their human body parts. I prefer the big three over the others. Dewey rules. Yeah, I do. Like, what's his name? David Arquette. Too bad he died. He passed this year. Juno Flakes. Or, no, he didn't die. Right, I was thinking of Matthew Perry. I don't know why I got them mixed up for some reason. Yeah, Matthew Perry died. Right. Zodiac, I like him in some movies, but most of them I find him kind of boring. We all come from different generations while experiencing these movies together, but that what makes it interesting to hear the opinions. I agree. It is, yeah, man. The Russell man started. Tex Russ. Can't kill David Arquette. I know when they did, those fuckers. You still got her number. You still got her number. The ex that loves Scream. Asking for a friend. No, she lives in BC somewhere. I have no idea. I haven't talked to her in years. Her name was Angela. Angela McGee. Her dad. Oh man. He like never mind. Oh, only one I saw in theaters was Scream 6. The fans were pretty crazy. Yeah, I bet. Were you allowed to wear like the Scream mask in movie theater? I remember when we went to see Scream 2, everybody was like wearing a Scream mask. I think by Scream 3 you weren't allowed to wear masks to movie theaters anymore. They banned it after like there was like shootings in movie theaters or something. My damn modem died, so I'm supposed to have a new one on Tuesday. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, that's good that you're getting a new one, though. I saw both 4 and 5 in theaters. Nice. Not 6. No, I didn't see it. I only seen 2 and 3 in the theaters. It's the part, the scene where Fool's going down in the basement, and it's like booby trapped. He just got locked in. I recommend Thanksgiving Ash, and it much better than Scream 6, and it's not boring. You get inventive and brutal kills. You do, yeah. I really enjoyed that movie. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, one Queef Brothers. Oh yeah, don't get me started on those fucks. For real, the Weinstein name is a lot of shit. It is, yeah. It's on a lot of shit. Like basically all Dimension Films, right? And Miramax. Oh, your TV's dying? Oh, fuck. Sucks too, man. Yeah, I find like the technology nowadays is kind of cool and all, but it doesn't last long, I find. When I bought like a few years back, I bought a Sony or a Samsung phone. I forget what model it was, but it was a while ago. And it fucking started glitching on me for no reason. Like I took good care of it, like, and it just started glitching on me, and it just fucking died on me one day. I was like, what the fuck? How does your phone just die on you and glitch? It never got wet or anything, you know what I mean? And I wasn't watching porn or anything to get like a virus on your phone to fuck up your phone. And no, it just fucking gave out on me. And then I bought a iPhone 8, and like that was good for a while. And then that phone fucking crapped out on me too. It was weird. So yeah, technology I find now a lot of it's like it's nice and all when you first get it, but it doesn't last that long. Ram, rest in peace, modem. So he just found what's his face's body, and he's holding a gold coin in his hand, dead in the basement, and he's like white as a ghost. Named Spencer, was that his name? You don't like this movie? I know you don't. It's kind of cool how they made like the people under the stairs look with like the makeup effects. Like they made them look like white, green, yellowish color. Like you don't know how long they've been down there for, and it's like their eyes are like pure black because it's just darkness down there. So their eyes got like developed from the darkness, and yeah, I think they look cool. I always liked this movie. I can see why some people wouldn't like it. It's not my favorite Wes Craven movie, but it's definitely a pretty good one. Um, Shocker, that was a pretty good movie. I like that movie. Shocker. And no, not it's a shocker. Doing the pink and one with the stink. Well, why do you hate queefs under the stairs, Rosalie? you watched this back in October. You thought it was just okay. Yeah, it's not like Wes Craven's best film, but I always liked it. I always had fun watching it. I get a kick out of the fucking Daddy-O guy when he's all dressed up in the fucking like leather gimp jacket. Oh man, he's got the shotgun and he's chasing after a roach. Yeah, you'll randomly see the fuck's the actor's name who plays the roach guy. You'll see him in like a lot of horror B films, just randomly come up. So they get home now, and yeah, they got a nice car. But anyways, they see the van there, and the dog comes outside. So they're like, they know that they're in the house now. I think Big Rhymes is dead here, but it's like trying to see what's in the walls. They stink like this movie. People know that they're downstairs and waiting for you. I don't either. Oh, Brooke, you're not a fan of this movie either? I miss when you had narrators for movie trailers. Yeah, they don't anymore, eh? You get Dave McRae fucking or narrating your trailer. This summer. Oh man. Yeah, I miss it too. Anyone ever see the movie Ready to Rumble? Yeah, I got a kick out of that movie. David Arquette. Yeah, he's in that. It's a funny movie. I've only seen it one time. I remember liking it. That and Nacho, what was it called with Jack Black, Nacho Libre or whatever. Temptations D. Now that movie's fucking hilarious. Temptations D. Yeah, it would be like the narrator's voice. Just hold up. At the scene where Big Rhymes is trying to bust out. The windows are like fucking like bulletproof. You can't break out of them. And the dog's busted through the door now. And he's like, "You go high." But yes, in every neighborhood, there's some crazy honky in a house that's gonna get set on fire. I suck at doing narrators' voices. You know, the dog's attacking Big Rhymes now. Oh man. My only real issue with this movie is why they weren't able to afford to make every person look similar to everyone else under the stairs. It's odd to see. I don't know, maybe they wanted just a different take on how each of them looked, is what I'm guessing. I don't know. I did kind of watch behind the scenes thing the other day on this movie. It's mostly just the main ones that they wanted you to focus on, and instead of all the rest of them looking the same, I guess. I seen this movie on AMC Fear Fest last year. Decent movie. Yeah, if I had to rate this movie, I would give it like a 6.5 or a 7. You know, this is still my all-time favorite Wes Craven film next to Shocker and Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, this movie's up here, like up there with me for Wes Craven for sure. But number one would be Elm Street for sure, the original. His if Wes Craven got to do his vision on Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, that would have been fucking epic, I think. Like, it was so much darker and like Freddy, yeah, he wasn't like comical Freddy, like at all. Like, Wes Craven's vision for, yeah, Nightmare 3 sounded fucking really cool, man. Too bad that he wasn't able to do what he had envisioned for that film. Yeah, now Daddy-O shooting his ass down on Big Rhymes. Wherever the red dot goes, you blam! You blam like Samity's saying. Now they're like, you got him! You got him! You got him! These two twisted fucks. They're all like horned up. Oh, you got him! You got him! Some fresh meat to eat, right? Instead of the people under the stairs. Ooh. But other than that, I love this movie. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I have ever since I was a kid. You see people walking around with loose masks on and stupid, inaccurate shit like that. Oh, really? I never noticed. The S&M outfits, yeah, right? That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's kind of cool. Yeah, they're a bunch of two sick, twisted fucks. These two, man, brother and sister, fucking each other, doing weird shit, stealing babies. They're like stole Alice and like trying to raise her in this fucked up environment while they eat people. Like, some crazy ass shit, right? Yeah, the S&M outfits are appropriate for those two fucks. Yeah, it's so sick. Or I love it. I love how he's running around in that fucking like outfit, man. It's so crazy ass shit. Burn in hell. They're always like burn in hell. Yeah, right. Those are the best. The pullover masks and Planet of the Apes films were hilarious. They were. They were fucking hilarious. I still get a kick out of that line in House of a Thousand Corpses. Like, Dr. Say's his toy is shoved up his ass. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. S&M masks. Ooh, behave, baby, and Austin Powers' voice. Yeah. Oh, behave. The Reverend from Silver Bullet. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I think he's a great actor. Too bad he wasn't in more like films. I think he's a good actor for sure. This movie should never get remade. I know when they are remaking it, it's like why? 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 Fucking tell me why do you gotta remake it? Why? Leave it the fuck alone. Like, what else do you have to remake about this fucking movie? Or any other movie now? It's fucking stupid. The kid who didn't talk was in Lady Dress. Yeah, the guy with his tongue slit. Yeah. This is where Fool meets Alice. Yeah. And she's like telling them about a mean daddy or the Hear Roach in the walls screaming.
Daddy hates Roach because he got out of the cellar and into the walls. And now Daddy can't find him.
I've heard it's terrible. What, Laid to Rest? That's that Chrome Skull movie, right? I wasn't the biggest fan of that. Uno rant on. I haven't seen it. I'm waiting for stream. I heard it's similar to Blumhouse Ouija. Ugh. That movie was brutal. Couple were both in Twin Peaks. Yeah, both of them were, yeah. I like Wes Craven, but when you compare his filmography to people like Carpenter and David Cronenberg, etc., his films just don't stand up there for me. I like a few of his movies, but that's about it. Yeah, like I'm not the biggest fan of Wes Craven's older films, like Last House on the Left or Hills Have Eyes. Like, I honestly prefer those two remakes over his actual original films. Um, the Crazies wasn't that bad. Like, but yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I'd say Wes Craven might be like my second favorite. Um, but some of his films aren't the best. Yeah, I do agree. Wendy Robbie, yeah, that's the redhead in this crazy mother. She was in Vampire in Brooklyn. That movie's fucking hilarious. And Dentist 2. I haven't seen Dentist 2. I remember seeing Dentist, the original film, when I was like young. It was like on HBO. One night I watched it. I remember that movie like made me feel fucking uncomfortable as shit, man. That's a pretty good movie. It's not like amazing, but it's pretty good. You know, the police are there, and yeah, the windows are like soundproof, bulletproof, and these fools trying to get their attention, but they can't hear him. But they found the stolen van. They're like, we'll check the house. No, 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 it's fine. She's like, it's as if we're the prisoners. Fuck you, you freaks. The liquor store robbery. That's who they own the liquor store too. They mostly own all of that town. Hmm. They own a lot of property in that town or so. Not just the two. She knows she found the Boy Scouts clothing. So she knows the kids in the house too.
Our little angel.
Good night, little angel. That's really good. Is there any Twin Peaks in this film? Oh fuck! That's uh, Twin Queefs. Yes, see, Rosie says the dog just like spit up his brain. Big Rains, it's ring. Oh man, this scene's I love this scene when he was in the bathroom. They lock the door and Daddy out there shooting through it. And he picks up like the fucking back of the toilet tile and just hits him over the head with it. Oh man, fucking honest. And the dog's like trying to bust through the door. Get at him. Come on, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah. Little ghetto child. And Silver Bullet Yearbook actor was impressed with Fire with Ron Perlman. Great film and his first. Oh, I've never seen that one. Ron Perlman. Yeah, I get a kick out of him sometimes, especially when he plays in Sons of Anarchy. He was good in that show. James and the Giant Queef. That's awesome. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Bob Seger, he's good. I liked a lot of Bob Seger songs. What hit you with that damn bear trooper? Night Moves, I love that song. Night Moves. That's a wicked song. You had the dogs going down the street in the wall. And it comes right through the cupboard, right in the kitchen. That boy's guy in Dallas. Who do you think is worse though? These two in this movie, like the brother and sister in this, or the mom and the son in Sleepwalkers? What? Who would you say is worse? I got a fun fact about this movie. Wes Craven chose Wendy Robbie to play mommy and Everett McGill to play daddy. Both of them was in Twin Peaks as husband and wife. Yeah. It was like, your mother's one sick mom, you know that. And your father's one sick motherfucker too. I don't know if I would want to shake that fucker's hand, Roach's hand. I don't know where that's been. Look at it, it's pretty fucking nasty looking. Looks like Jason's hand. Fucking stick nuggets. House of 1,000 Corpses. Junos. House of 1,000 Junos. Oh shit, we got Roach. These Some of these scenes are pretty intense though. Like this scene here when they bust into her room. It was a pretty intense scene. And then she like grabs Alice and shaking her on the bed, and then like what she's about to do to Alice is pretty fucking disturbing, man. Throw her in a hot fucking tub, like scalding hot fucking water. Like, oh, now you clean yourself. You clean yourself. She like fucking makes her slip in the blood to clean up all the blood. This girl freaking out. It's fucking hilarious. You kids will be the death of me. A queef on your grave. Day of the queef and the ultimate day of terror. A queef on your grave. That's a good one. I like how Leroy, a complete wise ass, Dwarf Fool, and Ruby in this scene. Yeah, he's like eating the bodies. And then he starts giving the people on the walls there in the basement pieces of Leroy's body. She's freaking out about her dress that she fucking threw her in the blood to clean up, and she, you ruined your dress. The dress I spent so hard making, and throws her in the hot fucking steaming, scalding hot water, man. Oh, fuck. Like, why wouldn't Alice like fucking kill them while they're sleeping or something? Fuck, man. It's hard to come up with the longer titles for queefs. Coke and Scotch, the movie. Never heard of it. Did you just make that one up? But damn, I'm down for that. Coke and Scotch. You mean like Coca-Cola and Scotch, or like cocaine and Scotch? I think you mean like Coca-Cola and Scotch, but yeah, Coke's always a fun time with some liquor. Big fan of guitars, Little Stevie Van, Sant Sopranos. Oh, I think I've heard of them. We've been impossible. Uh, Queef Protocol. Also, I like Stevie Ray banging. Yeah, I like Stevie Ray too. He's good. Wes Craven's new Queef Mare. The Queefer Zone. You like Neil Diamond? Yeah, some Neil Diamond music's pretty good. Yeah, Neil Diamond's pretty good, yeah. You saw Neil Diamond in concert. Cool. Um, I've seen John Mellencamp and Tom Petty in concert. Um, my dad took me to go see that when I was younger. I think I was 16. But it was awesome, man. Like everybody in the audience would just light up joints, like joints after joints, and they'd be like throwing joints at Tom Petty and John Mellencamp, and yeah, like the lights would like go out, and all you see is like joints burning. It was awesome. It was a fun time, man. And my old man took me to Hooters before we went to go see the concert. It was pretty fun. Get rich or queef try. Uh, Children of the Queef. Yeah, I like punk bands. Sex Pistols, Rancid's good. Um, Ramones, Misfits. I would say Misfits are probably my favorite because it's like horror. It's like horror punk rock music. It's cool. I used to like Blink 182. I don't like them much anymore though. But it was Deleted scene that was on the storyboard where we see Leroy and Spencer robbery. Oh, really? I didn't know that. The liquor store, and they have Fool open a safe, but they left him behind and Fool sneak away from the cops. Oh, cool. I never knew that. I love when uh, Daddy, oh, there he goes, opens up the door. He's like to the dog, shut the fuck up. And then Fool comes running out of the wall and like just fucking clocks the guy right in the dick. Dick punch. Just like right to him, man. Oh, dick punch. Just take him down. Yeah. Yeah. Like there is like a lot of suspense I find in this movie, and it's good pace too. Like it always keeps you like on the edge of your seat. I find, especially if you've never seen this before. Now he's burning up that roaches guy's body. Burning out, burning out, burning hell. She said, I don't know if I'll marry anyone again a while back and said, we're going to get married, but I mean it. I hope you guys do, man. That's awesome. It's hard to find someone like you could trust and want to spend the rest of your life with nowadays. It really is. It's fucking hard. Jeepers Queefers. Oh man, I think that might be like one of the best ones tonight. Jeepers Queefers. Oh, that's a fucking good one, man. Spit on your queef. Uh, oh man, I spit on your queef. Queefinator 3, The Rise of Queefs. Get some good ones going tonight. Mad Max, Fury Queef. Yeah, some stuff that Leroy says is absolutely hilarious. I agree. Yeah, Vig Rhames, he's fucking hilarious, man. Like I said earlier, like in Striptease, and him in Pulp Fiction too, man, it's awesome. But yeah, in Striptease when he's putting the fucking cockroaches in the fucking yogurts. So the dog is in the wall trying to fucking eat Fool in the wall there, and then he's. I like this scene. And Daddy always trying to listen through the wall, just know exactly where Fool is, so he can fucking. What are those called? Like with the blade on the end of the gun. They had them in war or whatever. And he puts the dog up against the wall. And he thinks it's him. And he's like, "Ugh," and pretending he died, but it's the dog. As much as I don't like seeing like pets die, but fucking that Rottweiler is a fucking dick. He's a gotcha. We've Mare on Elm Street to Freddy's Revenge. I'd be like, the Queef's Revenge. Bitch. Oh, she's smart. Mommy, oh, smart. Prove it. Because that guy thought he got him. He's like, I got him, I got him, I got him, got him, got him. And this is when he busts through the wall and sees it's the dog. Oh shit. You killed Prince. His name was Prince. You killed Prince. It's funny, he was just like, oh shit. Too old to get tit, too young to get ass. Fuck either way. Yeah, Poison. They had a few good songs. Shawn Michaels. Um, I wasn't the biggest Shawn Michaels fan, to be honest, like in wrestling. Your favorite Jason is part two. I love the sack. You love the sack. Oh, Brooke. Oh, Brooke. And the kid jumps in the pond. He's like, fuck this. Jumps out. I would too. And the guy can't shoot outside because he'll get reports. But he comes in. And yeah, he still tries to fire. But he's not that smart. And the mom's like, Daddy, what are you doing? You're shooting your gun outside. You got away. She's going to discipline him. So the Paul sisters, it's the Cougar sisters. Brooke and Rosalie, the Cougar sisters. Paul sisters. And Rosalie, I love the sack too. I like Mars more than others. Jason and Freddy are good, but Michael's stalking and killing is my favorite thing about him. Yeah, same here, Chester. Yeah, I would say, yeah, my favorite would be like Michael, then Freddy, then Jason. And then Chucky's kind of cool. Oh, Derek, there you are, man. You just got home. I will have to do the stream with you another time. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, no worries, man. I figured you were just busy. Um, yeah, so there's um an hour into this movie. If you want to stay in and chat with us, that's cool. Timestamp is an hour and 7 minutes. Man. Just when Fool escaped the first time, he jumps out the window and he runs off. And he's talking to Bill Cobbs about how they're like brother and sister. Sick fucks. But yeah, if there's another movie you want to jump on sometime, that's cool. Just let me know. And you're welcome anytime, Derek. And just let me know what movie you want to watch. Dead flies look like rat shit when Fool looking around the kitchen. Rat shit. Yeah, it kind of does. I never got that, but I can kind of see how you mean that. Yeah. When Jason killed the handicapped guy, it scared the hell out of me when I was a kid, but I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, like that scene when I watched it the other day, like it is a good jump scare. Like I've seen that movie I don't know how many times. I know it's coming, but it's still got like that impact. That's definitely one of the best kills in franchise, I think. That fucking hatchet right to the face, or was it a machete or whatever axe? I forget. But yeah, that's an awesome kill. And then he goes down the stairs, like, oh man, I love that. And then the camera zooms in on him, and then it kind of like fades, I like how it fades. I love that scene. That's definitely like one of my favorite kills of that whole franchise for sure. And the corkscrew one, that's great. I love that. Yeah, Where's the corkscrew? I love that. Gets the corkscrew in his hand and then fucking machete right in the face. That's great kill. Trying to think of some other great ones. 3, like when that guy's doing that handstand, and then Jason just like gets him. Like, oh man, that's a good one. Splits. 6 had some good kills too. The one I get the kick out of the most in part 6. It's funny how Daddy out here, like, he's dressed up like he's smoking the pipe and he's got his fucking outfit on. He's like this fucking bright, like churchy kind of gown guy. Like, oh man, it's fucking funny. Like, just how fake and full of shit these people are. Like, phony fucks. Yeah, the cops are like inspecting the house because fool cops on them. And then they're in Alice's bedroom and they're like telling this cop this bullshit story that she's dead. Oh yeah, but what I was saying about that kill in part 6 with the paintballers. He like throws the guy at the tree and it's like the smiley face on the tree. Oh man, that kill is just fucking hilarious. Gets me in. I don't want to see another cop or cookie again. I had to stop a thug at Home Depot. Really? Oh shit, what happened, Derek? We had to stop a thug. Why? What was he doing, man? So they know that they're expecting Fool to come back. So they have like this tape recorder already playing them of saying their prayers. They're fucking fake churchy fucks. No screaming. Man, that's just a few screaming fans at time. Juno Last Stand. Curse of Juno. YouTube is not letting me type my sentence. It keeps erasing it. Oh, damn. That's fucked up, man. YouTube fucked. I didn't see anything come up here. Usually it will. And if it's something that YouTube doesn't agree with, I still can see your message, and then I or one of the mods can click on it and it'll appear up. But I haven't seen anything. Yeah, Fool's got the fire poker going upstairs now. He's gonna ransack them, but they fucking knew he was coming back. Magic Juno, and he'll bring the magic. I stopped a criminal at Home Depot from harming someone just got home a few minutes ago. Holy shit. Man, there's some crazy fucks out there, man. You tried to steal from an old lady. Oh, what a fucking greaseball. What a scumbag. That's not cool at all, man. Like, an old lady? Really? You gotta be that fucking low and scummy to steal from an old lady, man. I'm glad you stopped her. People like that deserve to get a fucking beat down. Like, I don't promote violence. I'm not saying that, but fuck that motherfucker, man. You steal from an old lady and try to, like, you could have hurt the old lady, give her a heart attack too. Who knows? That's fucked up. I had to stay there for over 2 hours with the authorities. My knuckles are all swollen. I will stream with you next time. It has been crazy. Even yeah, man, for sure. I'm just glad you beat that motherfucker down, man, for doing that. Fuck that piece of shit. Yeah, man, you're welcome anytime, man. Just let me know. And she's like, burning. Oh, you got out again. Just don't get why someone would randomly try to harm a lady. I know, man. Because they're scumbags and they're fucking losers and they're little bitches. And they know that old lady's going to be defenseless. And they're just going to give them whatever. Fucking, oh, man. There's like, I shouldn't say anything. But anyways. I knew someone who was going to, he robbed an old lady, and I was like, fuck you, you're a scumbag. Like, you deserve to go to jail and get fucking, like, cornholed every day of your life, you fucking piece of shit. Like, who does that to an old lady? Who robs an old lady? Like, you're a fucking scumbag. You don't deserve to be fucking walking, I think. Or at least you deserve to be in prison getting cornholed your fucking asshole like resized for the rest of your life every day at lunchtime and supper time and maybe in breakfast too, you fucking queer man. What the fuck? I'm good. The guy isn't though. The lady's fine. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad you fucking laid the smackdown on that motherfucker though. Hey, woo, happy you're doing great and got home safe. The same. Daddy was gonna do some fucked up shit there to Alice, eh? She's like a chained up to the wall there, and he's like got his fucking S&M fucking leather suit on, like yeah, he was gonna do some shit to her, man, for sure. And then uh, the sister walks in, Daddy, come here. Fucking got hit in the kneecap. Good. See, Coke from a bottle tastes different than Coke from a baggie. Yeah, sure does. I like how it numbs your mouth and your throat and your nose. It's like the guy in Blow. He's like, I can't feel my face. Like I can feel it, but I can't feel my face. If you know what I mean. Earlier today, I watched Die Hard 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, is my favorite line from Bruce Willis. Yeah, it's one of them. The Die Hard 1. Yeah, all three of them are good. But, yeah, one of my favorite lines. He has so many great lines. But yeah, Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker is a great line. The one where he's like, in the first one where he's talking to Dwayne, he's like, At least I wasn't the one who just got butt fucked on national TV, Dwayne. I love that line. It's great. He's like, holy fucking, or he's like, no fucking shit, lady. Am I trying to order a pizza? He just called Alice a whore, and then she hits him, and then he like grabs her. He notices that he's in the chimney. So he pretend he got shot. He's like, ah. Yeah, some remakes are good and some are terrible. I agree with you. Yeah, there are some good remakes. Back to Die Hard for a sec, but actually he threw a brick down on his head like fucking Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone 2. Dropping bricks on him. He was sliding down the chimney and we'd go right on her head. Right on her head. He like grabbed her by the nose. There are some decent remakes, but most of them aren't that great. Yeah, I agree. The original movies are always better. Most of the time, yeah. Usually. Can't beat the original, baby. John Wayland also popped up in commercials in the 90s. I remember him in a milk commercial demonstrating that it's impossible to eat PB&J without milk or something to drink. I don't fucking drink milk with my PB&J. Halloween didn't need to be remake. Same with Elm Street or Friday. Or Friday remake was, for me, was good. Yeah, I think it was good too. Rob Zombie's Halloween, not the best, but I mean it's pretty good. Like it wasn't horrible. Or the original is definitely my all-time favorite horror film, but yeah, I mean it's not the worst. The Nightmare on Elm Street remake was total shit. I grew up with the original classic, and some are surprised with I'm surprised that I'm with Gen Z that loves older movies over remakes, even black and white 50s and 60s horror movies, and they still hold up. Yeah, some do. I agree, some do. I like some 50s and 60s black and white films for sure. 70s had like some of the best horror films, I think. I think that was, well, 80s most definitely had the best horror films of all time, but 70s had some real good ones. So they're looking all through the kitchen for him. I think that was Texas. I can't remember the only thing because it was played in that commercial. I get a kick out of the old like drug commercials. This is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs. Or that one, it's like, don't put it in your mouth, don't put it in your mouth. Gas lights are growing dim, there's no one left but me. him until the next we meet. Later, Frankenstone, Don't Come Alone, Vincent Price. Vincent Price was great. There's so many Vincent Price films out there. I haven't watched like all of them, man. There's so many of them, but the ones I've watched, I always liked. Hilarious House of Frightenstein. Used to watch that a lot. Yeah, it's hilarious. I always got a kick out of it too. He has an answer to that question, and Aaron or Burr was the answer, and they couldn't understand him. Vincent Price is a badass dude in horror movies. Yeah, for sure. Oh, this is the scene where the whole neighborhood's like rallying up, and they show up at her house. Yeah, that happens a lot, man. People that own shit, like the higher ups, and they like fucking take over, buy land, and then make people basically homeless so they can build their fucking office buildings or whatever. It's fucking disgusting. Who could be a good replacement to play McClane despite Willis is retired? Huh, shit, man, that's a good question. Damn, Chester, I'd never thought of that. Um, I mean, I like Tom Hardy. I mean, he might be a good. I don't know. I would have to think about that more, to be honest. Yeah, it's like the whole neighborhood shows up. I love it. And she's got like her fucking gun. And she's going to shoot them off. And then Alice drops down from the ceiling, attacks it. Yeah, this is basically the end of the movie now. Leo's in the basement after a pool there. He's hiding in like where the people on the stairs are. Grabbing him. Okay. I'm starting to get behind. I'm looking on the chat. That shot is awesome where Fool and Alice are on top of the roof. In the background have downtown LA. Awesome shot. Yeah, there are some good shots in this movie for sure. You see like in the basement a lot of skulls and like people hanging like with no skin left on them, just bones hanging there. It's kind of cool. Like set designs, pretty cool. So now he's like made friends with this, I'm guessing the leader of the people on the stairs. It was like early 90s, so they wanted like the 80s long hair for the look of the people on the stairs. Rayanne, just take it off. Good night, Rayanne. Have a good night. Oh, later, Juno. Yeah, that's great that Derek did that, man. Good for him. Helping out that old lady. Like, fuck. Yeah, people like that. Ryan Gosling as John McClane. Maybe. Or Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, he grew up with Vincent Price and Dr. Phibes films. Yeah, like man, there's so many like movies and TV shows with Vincent Price. Like, it's crazy. I haven't watched all of them. That scene where Fool goes in the room with all the gold. I love gold. That'd be fucking awesome. Look at all the money. Jesus. Not just gold coins, but like all the loot they have with all the money in sacks. It's just all over the room, like Scrooge McDuck. I think Chester Franklin would be a good job McClane. People don't have no life. I know to rob an old lady like that, you fucking scumbag. Well, try to rob an old lady and like hurt them. Fuck. Hey, Juno McClane. Shit. And mom and bear is like over the intercom. You know I won't let you go away that easy. Comes out with a fucking butcher knife. This thing got me when I was a kid, a young lad. With people on the stairs, busting through the stairs, grabbing it. I love it. You get back in here. Now they're all coming through, busting through the me. I love it. When the people on the stairs make their impact entrance is a cool fucking scene. I know this scene right here is badass. I agree, Juno. It's awesome. Now they're all surrounding her. I like it. You're trying to pull that whole shit, like feel bad for me. You hurt your mother. Alice is just like, fuck you. Pulling out the blade now, the knife. Still gonna try to kill her. Then they grab her and they're all going to eat her. Like zombies. People coming out of the cupboards and everywhere. I love it. Black Christmas 2, Russell meets Billy in the attic. Yeah, the man yelling mommy. That's fucked up. Then they throw her body down the stairs. Fool finds the dynamite now. He's like, making too much noise. He wires it up. He's gonna blow that place the fuck up. Smart kid though. Made a diversion with the gold coins in the candles. He's got the wires connected to the dynamite. You shoot me, you die too, man. I'm gonna blow your ass up. Like sky high, motherfucker.
You it's all much too much anyway. I'm tired of fucking around. Either put the gun down now or kiss your ass goodbye.
This kid who plays Fool, he was only in like movies in the 90s, like Mighty Ducks 2, and Salem's Lot. Salem's Lot? Or no, The Sandlot. Yeah, no, it's The Sandlot. Loved that movie as a kid, Sandlot. Yeah, he just blew his ass up. Now, like all the money's like fucking blowing up in the air, man. All the people are like running towards the money. It's raining money. He made it rain. He made it rain. Dollar bills, y'all. The Sandlot, he got tall in that movie. Yeah. Everybody picking up all the money. Hell yeah. I love that. Now that's like karma right there, man. Giving all the money back to the people. The people on the stairs are just finally glad to get free. Yeah, the Sandlot with James Earl Jones. Yeah. That was a good movie. I liked that movie as a kid. Do the Right Thing song was originally for Spike Lee movie, but wasn't used, and they used it here in People Upstairs instead. I'm a big fan of it, to be honest, but that's kind of cool. Spike Lee. He had some good movies, like Clockers. I always enjoyed that one, and He Got Game with Denzel Washington was pretty good. Summer Sam was pretty good, also. It was alright. Alright, so that's it for People Under the Stairs. Not everybody's favorite here tonight, but yeah, I liked it. Summer Sam was an okay movie, but John, like, I never know how to say his last name. Like, Giozamo? Like, I could butcher his name wrong, guys. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, fuck. He was married to that nanny girl. The girl from the show, The Nanny, or what's her name? Franz something. Oh, fuck. He's some annoying, eh? Oh, yeah, he was great in it. Yeah, he's a good actor. I liked him in Carlito's Way with Al Pacino. That's a good movie. We'll have to do a watch along to Carlito's Way some night. It's a good movie. Sean Penn plays like that fucking coked out fucking lawyer. Really enjoy People on the Stairs. This is an all-time favorite of mine and it still holds up today. I think it still holds up too. Yeah, no problem, guys. I always have fun doing streams with you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. You can shoot the ship for a little bit if you want, for like 10 more minutes or whatever. Um, yeah, so next coming up, yeah, yeah, that's right, Chester. Yeah, thanks for saying that. Chester is always on top of shit. Right on, man. Usually you and Z. Child's Play is on the 7th, right? So on Tuesday night at 11. Great stream. P. Rich and Happy Woo was safe and got that scumbag and can of whoop ass. I know, right? Yeah, good for him, man. Check something here. Alright. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that Long Legs movie with Nicolas Cage. They keep posting these trailers, but they're like wicked trailers. You don't know what's going on in these trailers, and they show you just enough to keep you interested, which I like. And yeah, I'm kind of interested in watching that Long Legs movie. Yeah, have a good night, Juno. Thanks for being here tonight. Yeah, Woo 316 just kicked your arse. Yeah. What's this one? Anyways, that stupid cuckoo fucking movie. Maine. Wake up. Strangers. Quiet Place, Day One. Bloodline Killer. I don't know what that one is. The first one. Thing. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, hold on a second. Have you ever did a Die Hard with a bench watch along? No, I haven't. Not yet. I was waiting for June, July to do that one because I watched 1 and 2 back and back in December around Christmas time for those two. And I was going to plan on doing Die Hard with a Vengeance like in June or July. Yeah, that's a great movie. I always loved it. So yeah, definitely going to do that one, Chester. Should do the Groove Tube. It's like Kentucky Fried Movie. Oh, really? Okay, I'll look into that. The Groove Tube, it's called. I'll just put it in YouTube for a second. See what comes up. "1974." Oh, damn. It's an old one. Alright, let's I just want to watch the trailer to it.
Get ready for the biggest fun party ever. 1974's most hilarious, wildest movie is here. My
Melt it with you. The fuck is going on, dude?
You got to smell me. You don't have to follow me. Alright, slow. I'm gonna speed up. No, push, please. He's still following it. And I don't want to get stuck with the shit in your car, man. Grab the shit. It's on there. Get the shit. Leave it there. Get it. Leave it there, man. Come on. You gotta go eat the shit. What you want to do? Throw it out the window?
It was really great. I really loved it.
It was funny. It was really good.
I thought it was a riot. I really liked it.
I thought it was really great. I really liked it a lot. It was really funny. It's crazy about it.
No, I thought it was fantastic.
It was really good.
The Groove Tube. But don't just take our word for it. The New York Times said anyone who ever suffered that Chinese torture known as American television owes it to himself to see the Groove Tube.
I'm coming to bed now, Julie. Yeah, that looks funny. Yeah, we'll do watch a lot of that sometime too. Yeah, just remind me, Russell. It looks funny. What did Chester said? Other arguments and Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I get a kick out of that movie. It's hilarious. Rich, that happened to us with the weed. Yeah, it looks hilarious. Loose Shoes is another good parody film. Loose Shoes? Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of those two films. Cool. Right on. I love funny comedy films like that. So, yeah, they look fun. Like, that looks funny. Yeah, definitely watch that. Like, that Kentucky Fried movie. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was hilarious. All right, so I'm going to sign off now, guys. I'm going to end this stream here. And, yeah, I had fun with these tonight. I love you guys. And thanks for supporting me and showing up. And, yeah. And shout out to Derek at Woo Riders for whooping some ass tonight and taking that shit in his own hands and making sure that lady was safe and helped her from getting robbed and beaten or whatever. Like, yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. Hey Vanda Black, hey, good to see you. I'm just getting off now. We just finished watching The People on the Stairs, and so my next watch along will be on the 7th at 11 o'clock watching Child's Play 1988. So I hope to see you there. All right, bye everybody. Good night.